He's picking it! We gotta stop him!
Sticking around, this show came out. Oh, you heard. Now you're just gonna dislike the video because it's not Cosmodore sports. Or Cosmodore at all. We'll come back after this quick segment. I am not a view-hungry person as much as him. I am only using the same title card just to test how many people will get angry over this. This could be a hint for a land. Or not. Let's just start with this show. Sticking around. This show is an underrated classic. Where do I begin? Okay, let's start. The show premiered on CBS as a 1-minute big minutes in 1994. There are 6 known sources to exist. 4 of them are found, and 2 of them are still lost media to this day. Let's just hope they get found. Now let's go to the TV show. The show started in 1996 and ended in 1998. It aired on Fox Kids in America and YTV in Canada. Let me say this. This show is freaking amazing. This show is about 2 children named Stacy and Bradley and their hand-glad adventures with their friends and family and their fantasy. This show may sound repetitive due to that, but it isn't. The imagination parts fit very well to the plot of each episode. There are many other characters. The antagonists of the show are Lance and Russell. Lance has a stepsister named Polly. She carries a dead dog named Pepperoni. The show concept would not be accepted to TV right now, but it is the Kuro. The show may be cheesy, but it's so 90s it's good. Stacy's catchphrase, real mature Bradley, and Gladly's Uranus are really good and clever. Jokes that are so unsettled like these will not be good for some networks. Sticking Around had 3 seasons and ended in 1998. It had 39 episodes and around 75 to 78 segments. The show had a Christmas special that aired in July. Fun fact, season 2 switched to Toon Boom. But in season 3, they moved back to traditional animation. That's dedication. The show is not perfect. There are some episodes I hate though, like Close and Enemy, which felt like torture to Dill. It was a Dill torture episode. Now let's talk about the fanbase. The show has a small but sizable fanbase. The show's fans say they're almost lost episodes of this show. If people like Ryan Bow did not upload season 2 on YouTube, I probably wouldn't have footage in this video. Probably not a lot, but still. The 1-minute shorts wouldn't have resurfaced on the internet too. The fans do totally real rare videos a lot. Not saying I never did one. Subscribe to Mama Luigi Boss Media. So just subscribe to it. Shameless plug. I don't care. And also subscribe to Super Luigi World 27 Gaming Reactions. Now let's go to things that need to happen for the show. Number 1, release the show on DVD. Now, Banna, why haven't you released the show on DVD yet? People have been talking about it for years now. There was a very rare release of Stickin Around Season 1 on DVD. It is impossible to find. Not only that, we need an iTunes or Netflix release with the 1-minute shorts. That brings me to... Also, the music is good, using a 50s/60s music style. Also, maybe official series soundtrack would be good. Official release of the soundtrack. That would be amazing. Amazing idea.
Class, due to the incontinent weather, it will be an indoor recess. Again.
Number 2, reboot or a revival. A reboot might work better here, since the show ended in a way that could be hard to start from there. They could just start the show all over again. There was a person named Milo Kratz who made a petition to make a reboot of the show. He wanted it to go to Cartoon Network, but I think it should go on Netflix. It would be seen by every country if it was a Netflix original, than if it was a... Number 3, merchandise. I am surprised at the lack of merchandise for this show. I think the show never had any merchandise at all. Plush dolls, shirts, and action figures are a great start. They could also cast in that nostalgia for doing that. So YTV, I just gave you an idea to get more money at this point. I know you want that money. You want that cash. You want that money. Oh, this is a great opportunity to earn money, money, money. And not always sticking around. A lot of YTV shows need merchandise. It could be cool for the shows that look good for merchandising, that could get merchandising at this point. You're missing out on a lot of money, Nelvana, Corcus, or YTV. You're missing on tons of money. You could just find a company that will license the properties for not a lot of money, and you earn a lot of money back. For a conclusion of Stickin' Around, this show is a great series. I would recommend you to watch this series. It is probably one of the best Canadian animated shows of all time. It's on Cuba in America, and it's also on YouTube. Well, now viewable in the EU if Article 13 happens, so if you're looking for a show that focuses on imagination, this is the show for you. If you want a ton of space plots for imagination, then you would love this show. Now, there's another show I have to talk about. Oh, Luigi, what are you doing? Nothing. I'm gonna leave now. Well, now with that over, what am I gonna do now with Mario bothering me? Thanksgiving. No, this video is probably gonna come out after Thanksgiving anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna go back.
Do the Russell.
And Miss Politically Correct. Politically correct. Politically correct.
Politically correct.